Sun salutes followed by speed Bikram. Samasthiti. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Halfway up. And lower down. Open your heart. Downward facing dog, exhale. 5 breaths. Step forward, inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, full lift. Samasthiti. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Halfway. Lower through. Open your heart. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Step through, half lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Full lift in. Samasthiti. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Half lift in. Lower through. Open your heart. Downward dog. Breath. Step through. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Full lift in. Samastiti. Last time, in, fold, halfway, lower through, lift, press, breath, step through half lift, inhale, fold, exhale, full lift in, Samastiti, salute B, chair, inhale, fold, exhale, half lift, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, left heel, right steps, inhale, warrior one, exhale, flow through to dog, right heel, left steps, inhale one, lower through, open up, press back, breath, and through half lift in, fold up, chair in, Samastiti, chair in, fold up, halfway, lower through, roll open, press back, left down, right steps, inhale one, lower through, raise up, press back, right heel, left steps, lift, lower, open, press, breathe. Step. Half lift in. Fold. Chair in. Samasthiti. Chair in. Fold out. Halfway. Flow through. Left and right steps. Inhale. Go for it. Heel down, left steps, breath. Flow. Breath. Step. Half lift. Fold. Chair. Samasthiti. Bikram's beginning pranayama. Interlace the fingers underneath the chin. Elbows touch. Through the nose, drop the chin. Inhale, lift the elbows. Open wide. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. One more. In. Out. Release. Ardha Chandrasana with Paschimottanasana. Pada Hasasana. Half through the series with forward fold. Toe heel the feet together. Stand straight tall. Inhale, lift the arms all the way above your head. Interlace the fingers. Release the index and cross the thumb. Biceps behind the ears. Tall body. Belly in. Inhale. Lift. Curl over the right. Breathe. Up top, inhale. Tip left. Breathe. Up top, inhale. Head drops back. Lift the heart. Back. Breathe. Inhale, lift, release the hands. Forward fold, exhale. Bend the knees generously, drape along the belly over the thighs and reach around. Take the heels in your hands and wrap the arms tight, elbows almost touching. Breath in as you lengthen. Squeeze your biceps and pull yourself close to your belly. Breath. Release the feet. Inhale the arms all the way up to the sky. And hands through heart. Separate the feet by about 6 inches. You can measure with 2 fists in between the balls of the feet there. And when you're ready, shoulders down back, fingertips placed forward. All 10 fingers together. Inhale deep. And sit chair. Breathe. Keep the arms out, lift the heels all the way up. Breathe. Let the heels roll back and forth, keep the arms out. Pick the heels up and place the knees tight together. Without leaning forward or back, breath in. And begin to lower. Raise back up, try not to lean. And release everything. Eagle wrap. Toe heel the feet together, 2 arms up, lift the arms, inhale to touch. Wrap the right arm under the left, exhale. Breath tall, inhale. Sink your chair, bind the right leg up and over. Garandasana. Breathe. Release the legs. Inhale, 2 arms up to touch. Left under right, exhale. Big breath in, grow tall. Same chair, left leg binds. Breathe. Release the leg, inhale, 2 hands up to touch, and hands through the heart. And that's the end of the beginning series, the warm-up series. You may take a drink, you may take a towel. Standing forehead to knee, Janu Sirsasana. Sirsasana. Let the right foot lift off the mat, bend the knee and put it in front of the hip, heel under the knee. Flex the feet so that the toes are aiming back toward you. If you're at all wobbly on the left leg, stay here. If not, inhale, pick up nice and tall. Keeping the right leg stationary, curl over the right leg and take hold of the foot. Stay here or breath in. Kick powered out, only hip height. Pull the toes back towards your face and breathe. Coming back to the top of the stance, inhale, and set the right foot down. Pick up the left foot, knee in front of hip, ankle underneath, flex the foot back toward you, square the hips. Stay here if you're at all wobbly on that strong right leg, or breath in. Curl down, find your left foot. Stay here or breath in. Kick out toward the hip. And breathe. Back to the start. Inhale. And release the foot. Exhale. Dandayamana Dhanurasana, standing bow pulling pose. Turn your right hand open so the eye of the elbow faces away from you and leave it there. Place the right hand on the inside, big toe side of the right foot, knee next to knee. Right shoulder disappears, left arm lifts. Breath in as you lengthen. Breath out as you hinge. And more breath. Knee back to knee on the inhale. Foot to floor on the exhale. Turn the left hand open. Eye of the elbow points out. Place the left foot inside. Knee next to knee. Right arm lifts on the breath in. Hinge the breath out. And breathe. Coming back to the primary stance in, and let go. Walk toward the back of the mat. Standing, balancing stick. Tula Dandasana, let's say. Inhale, lift the arms above the head. Interlace the fingers, release the index and cross the thumb. Breath in as you lift your right leg in the air. Step on it, hinge, breathe. Left foot down, right to meet it, inhale. Hands beside you, exhale. Second side. Breath up, inhale, interlace, release, cross the thumbs. Left leg lifts on an inhale. Step on it, hinge, breath. Right foot back, left to meet it. Inhale. Exhale. Step to the front of your mat. And turn open to the right side. Big foot open. Outside of the feet parallel to the outsides of the mat. Pigeon-toed slightly. Breath in. fold over the breath. And take the two big toes, peace wrap them with your first two fingers, and actively push into the toes as you pull up through the elbows, poking out. And then gentle pulling down, let the belly stay anchored in, shoulders roll down and kissing together, breath. Hands to the hips, come up, turn out the right foot and find your second warrior. Uttita Trikonasana, which is really not the side angle pose. Right hand either onto the knee or onto the floor. And begin to find your version of side angle. Breathe. Bring it up, switch it out. And second side. Bringing it up. And taking it back to the top of the mat. For the second Janu Shirasana, standing pyramid pose. Step back with the right foot. Narrow stance. Inhale, two hands up and overlap just the thumbs. Grow tall, lock the legs, frame forward in. Pull the left hip back as you arch over the barrel. Fingertips can release toward the top of the mat. Look back for the left knee. Pull the belly, squeeze in. Breath as you bend the left knee to meet the forehead. And then tuck the chin, tuck everything you've got, push back. Breathe. Unite the thumbs, breath as you lift. Turn it around. Right foot forward, left foot back, square the hips, tight legs. Inhale, two arms up, thumb to overlap, over the barrel, and down. Look back for the right knee, breath in. Forehead to knee, and go. Unite the thumbs, come up, inhale, and turn around, exhale. Tree, he calls it Tadasana. Left foot's on the floor, right foot comes up on the front of the thigh. Right foot, sole lifts up to the sky, right knee points down to the earth, tilting the hip forward, and your breath. Easy release, right foot to the floor. Breath. Left foot into the groin. Breath. and release. Easy. We'll take toe stand. If you prefer to do another tree, go for it. Left foot's on, right foot's up. Stay here, or breath. Fold the left leg. Sit on the left heel, walk the hands beside you. And for a moment, pursue balance. Coming back up into your tree shape. And releasing gently. Switch the legs. Right foot's down, left foot's up. Staying here or in. Fold the right leg. Sit onto the knee. Heel, right hands walk beside you. And toy with balance. Tree. And release. Shavasana. Breath. Big breath in. Right knee pulls up. And take the flesh of the right thigh and take it outside and around the flesh of the right ribs until the right knee angles toward the underarm. If you can take two arms around the shin, great. If not, let that left hand go. Get really still and push the left heel away from the right knee, engaging that breath down into the right side hip. Several breaths. Left leg comes into the chest. Pulling that knee into the left underarm. Keeping the back flat, we're going to breathe right into the left hip crease. Several breaths. And release that leg out. Big breath in. Two legs up. Hold around them wherever you can. Keep the back flat, the whole back, even the back of the neck. And then really compressing in. Take a huge breath into the thighs. And then squeeze the exhale out. Stay there. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze the organs into each other. Don't relent. One more breath in. Squeeze the breath out. Two legs away. Arms lift over the head. Big breath as all the body parts tight. Sit up. Exhale. And exhale. We're coming up and over into the cobra pose. Fingertips under the frontal shoulders. Root the hands in and push the elbows back so that you flatten as hard as you can down toward the floor with those elbows. And then crawl the chest in the other direction. Let the pinky toes stay flattened to the mat. Lifting any amount through the hands, but keeping those elbows aimed down to the floor. Extend tip of the nose to tip of the toes. Breath. Nice. Hands come down beside your left ear on the mat, or if you'd like, we're going to do a little vinyasa. Pick up. Downward facing dog. Press back. Inhale, jump through. Yogi sit up, long body in. Up and over. And pick up and through. Hands roll underneath you. Palms down, pinky next to pinky. Biceps on the floor, chin on the floor. Keep the pinky toe of the left foot on the mat and lift your right leg up in space any amount. Now lift the left toes off 1 millimeter and lift, hold 3, breath, 2, release. Full breath in and out. Pinky toe of the right foot tags the mat. Pinky toe of the left foot tags the mat. And now lift that left leg off, push the arms down. Hover the right foot off 1 millimeter, 2 breaths. Push down in the arms, push down in the arms, 1 more. Release. Readjust the arms any amount. Touch the big toes only together. Pinky toes spiral down and away. Keeping the legs exactly like that. Don't release them. Big breath in. Smush your nose. Lift through the arms up as high as you want to go for 3. Keep unrolling the back. 2. Breath in. Bandhasana. And release. Taking that right ear on the mat or through the vinyasa, lifting up. Downward facing dog, preparing to jump through. Press back and through. Yogi sit up, inhale. Up and over. Pick up to the belly. Full locust pose. Throw the hands back like you just don't care. Pinky toes strapped down and then lift everything. See if you can bring those toes back together and hold it here for 3. Extend to the back of the neck, pull the shoulders away, 2. Release. Take the right ear, left ear to the ground, or if you'd like, we'll complete the vinyasa, picking up. Pressing back, jumping through, inhale. Go for it. Inhale, long body. Up and over. Pick up. Last one, Dhanurasana bow pose. Knees, toes together. Grab the feet on the outside. Wrapping the hands around, all 10 fingers touching together. Keep those legs right together. Remember that internal rotation we're going for. Big breath in. Kick into your hands and roll your body open. Breath. And release. Coming up onto the knees, fixed firm. Walk yourself up toward the top of the mat, knees together. And either sit down on your heels or open the heels, pointing the toes back to the back wall. Pinky toe side down toward the floor. Stay here or begin to make your way leaning back as you prefer it for 5. 4. 3, 2, and 1. Coming out of that, let's pick up. Downward facing dog. Press back, inhale. Float through, exhale. Inhale long. Yogi sit up. Pick up. Just to the knees. Toes, heels, knees together. Sit on your heels. Object is to get the forehead down to the mat before anything else without lifting the hips from the heels. Inhale, 2 hands up, thumbs to overlap. And then hips to heels, begin to round down, forehead to the ground first. When you get there, roll the tips of the fingers so that the heels of the hands looking way up. Really try to elevate your arms from the floor, and then hips to heels, breath in. Come on, back up. Nice. Place the hands long, downward facing dog. Jump through, inhale, press back. Exhale. Yogi sit up, inhale. Up and over. Pick up, just to the knees. Ustrasana, camel pose. Hands onto the bottom. Lift the heart. Press the hips forward, and then if you've got a little more room, hands to the heels. Don't have to. Roll the back long, pinky toes to the ground. Pull the ribs away from the hips and the back. Breathe. Helping yourself back up. And coming on down. Knees together. Forehead between the knees. Take hold of the heels. And as you lift your hips over your heels, add resistance to the pulling against the heels to distribute weight back instead of into the head. Roll your body open behind you and breathe. Pick up. We're coming through onto the bottom here. Breath in. And go for it. Right leg out. Left foot in. We're coming Janu Shirshasana. Square the body over the long leg. Heel kicks out, feet back toward your face. Inhale, 2 arms up. Roll over the barrel. Take hold of the foot, forehead to the knee, and kick and really roll up for 4, 3. Breath in. 2. And 1. Switch the leg. Over here. Inhale, 2 arms up over the left leg. Roll over the barrel, take hold of the foot, forehead to the knee, kick away, pull the toe back and breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Lean all the way back, Shavasana. Last yogi sit up to forward fold. Inhale. Double exhale. Walk your hips away from the heels of your feet. Deep breath. Paschimottanasana. Maybe you take hold of those big toes and pull yourself closer. Maybe you don't. Continue to push through the big toe mound so you're not externally rotating the legs. Belly into the thighs. Deep breath. And lifting up. Take the right foot, place it on the outside of the left leg. Maybe the left leg slides under so long as the sitting bones can come back down. We'll take all of the flesh of our body and rotate it around the right leg. Right fingertips placed behind. Big inhale as you lift way up, maybe a little lean back. Exhale, anchor the arm around the outside leg and turn away. Let's press the right hip down and then rebound away from that root. Right leg is pressing into the floor. Left foot's pressing. It's like you're trying to lift yourself away from the ground. Everything's lining up. Big breath. And release. Left foot goes over the right. Maybe the right foot tucks. Left sitting bone comes back where it belongs. Pulling the meaty part of the body around itself. Left fingertips behind. Inhale, lift the right arm. Maybe a little lean back. Exhale, anchor the hand around. And here we go again. Right outside of the foot presses down. Left foot presses down. Left fingertips press down. Everything's rooting through the left hip bone. And we're turning around the spinal cord. Breath. And release. Take your time.